More travelers, more flights, and unfortunately, more meltdowns. Passenger aggression is rising sharply, and alcohol is often the accelerant. Welcome back to Journeys of Peace. You've probably noticed I've shared a few airport police body cams with you, and there's a reason. I'm building to something. They all tend to have a few things in common. One is usually alcohol intoxication, but the other is a total disregard for laws and airline regulations. Not listening to airline personnel, not caring about their fellow passengers, and overall selfishness. Everything you learn in many travel influencer videos. Selfishness and cheating the rules. But airlines and airports have adopted strict zero-tolerance rules around intoxication, and it's leading to real arrests before planes ever leave the gate. That's why you keep seeing those viral airport outburst videos online. In 2024, the FAA logged over 2,000 unruly passenger incidents, nearly double pre-pandemic levels. By mid-year, 915 reports were already in, with over 100 tied to intoxication. Globally, IATA says there was one disruptive passenger per every 480 flights in 2023, a steep climb from just a year earlier. These cases include everything from verbal abuse and refusing to comply with instructions, to physical assaults that can force entire flights to divert. You might think most of these incidents happen in the air, but here's the truth. A growing number happen at the gate or at TSA, long before the wheels leave the ground. Passengers can be denied boarding if they appear visibly intoxicated, and this happens every day at major U.S. airports. Gate agents and flight crews have legal authority to refuse boarding to anyone deemed a risk to themselves or others. Many don't go quietly. TSA and airport police report an uptick in aggressive behavior during security screenings, often fueled by pre-flight drinking. Confrontations with ground staff, check-in agents, gate personnel, or flight attendants at boarding have also led to arrests on the spot. And when those arguments turn physical or threatening, it gets dramatic fast. These moments often end up on police body cam or passenger cell phones, and rack up millions of views on YouTube and TikTok. This is how zero tolerance often plays out. Before the plane ever leaves the gate, the passenger is escorted out in handcuffs. It's not just about the booze, it's about what happens when stress meets alcohol. Environmental stressors, cramped spaces, delays, crowding, loud noise, social stressors, lines, boarding chaos, confrontation with other passengers, fatigue and disorientation from travel, easy access to alcohol in terminals and on planes. Alcohol lowers inhibitions, heightens emotions, and reduces impulse control. That's why a small frustration, like a delay, can spiral into an arrest. Zero tolerance isn't a buzzword, it's policy. Immediate denial of boarding for visible intoxication. Arrest and removal if a passenger becomes aggressive at TSA or the gate. Fines up to $37,000 per violation in the U.S. criminal charges in severe cases, often referred to the FBI. Bans or no-fly lists for repeat offenders. Cost recovery lawsuits for flight disruptions. And these aren't empty threats, nor is it just an American problem. Irish airlines like Ryanair have sued passengers for thousands after diversions. U.S. authorities have criminally charged passengers for gate and TSA meltdowns. And all of it, from body cam footage to police reports, is public record. Every time someone argues with TSA, shouts at a gate agent, or gets dragged off a plane drunk, it's not just embarrassing, it's evidence. These viral clips build pressure on airlines, airports, and regulators to keep zero-tolerance policies in place, and even make them tougher. So what's the solution? It's a mix of personal responsibility and policy enforcement. 1. Don't drink excessively before boarding. 2. Gate staff can and will deny boarding for intoxication. 3. Be patient with TSA and crew. Verbal aggression can be grounds for arrest. 1. Airlines are expanding pre-boarding screening for intoxication. 2. Some airports are already limiting alcohol sales or introducing drink caps. Remember, if you're drunk and belligerent at the gate, you're not just risking your flight. You're risking jail time and a federal fine. Zero tolerance means exactly that. No excuses, no leeway. Passenger aggression, whether at the TSA line, the gate, or in the air, has real consequences. And thanks to cameras everywhere, these incidents don't just end in arrest. They end up online, forever. Be respectful of your fellow travelers. Don't drink and fly. And maybe, don't become someone's viral airport video. Please like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. Until next time, bon voyage.